Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of April 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general, so just take what resonates. And thank you in advance for your love and support in the form of likes, comments, and subscriptions to this channel. If you haven't done so already, they're saying join this Aqua tribe. There is a reason why I was pushed to cleanse my energy on camera for you in the midst of the beginning, the intro. I do feel like a lot of you are empathic, or at the very least need to find a way to cleanse your energy. Consider the energies that are surrounding you or you're picking up on. You could be holding on to some negative energy potentially in the second half of the month. Either way, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email, shoot me a quick email, and I'll definitely get that started for you. All the options, pricing, and that email lie down below in the description box. And I did start a TikTok page, so definitely remember to at some point head on over there and follow me. There are going to be little readings, motivational clips that you won't benefit from here on this page. All right, I'll leave that link down below. With that said and done, the overall message for you that I channeled, of course, in regards to your money and career, the work of a master. The work of a master. And so with that said, let's keep it simple by pulling keywording. They said we're pulling from the Light Seers deck. Chariot, I feel like the motivation is just fired up within you to go after your Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, your career success, your stability, feeling as if there's just so much motivation from within you in regards to a big change you desire. Could be a big financial investment, it could be new career success, but it feels like it's all to get to a new level of comfort in one's life on a few different levels. Beautiful. They said they're saying your money is going to do well in the second half of the month, however that pertains to you. For Aquarius, Four of Cups. Four of Cups at the center of your reading. There's going to be a focus, a push to recognize what's not right for you. The moments when you feel very unenthused, very out of it, a little bit moody potentially, you could be holding on to energy as an empath that is not meant for you, or you could be just within an environment, even if you're not empathic, where the energy isn't healthy. Period. They're saying some Debbie Downers in your midst potentially. But as well, I feel like in the midst of prepping, getting ready, saving money, they said hopefully for a big investment, a big move of residence potentially. You could even find that your career is just changing rapidly. They're pushing you to recognize what's not meant for you, okay? You could be pushed to reflect on the past, and therefore reflecting and gaining a new positive perspective on a new situation that has some similarities in comparison to the past. Does that make sense? Reminding oneself that that was somewhat of a preparation for what lies ahead, okay? Again, the Ten of Pentacles flying out here. It came out in reverse at first, and I feel like you're entering the second half of the month feeling as if your money is not going to be on point, and then it increases, right? It takes a step in the right direction. You either pick up or start a new part-time job, a new job in general. You get a yes to a loan or from an interview process for a new position. However it works for you, they're saying that housing situation is going to work out. Make the best out of where you are so you can make your way to the best for oneself, okay? However that works for you. I feel like nothing's perfect in the second half of the month, but your vibe is. As long as you're not holding on to unhealthy energy, you're glowing, right? Keep up with your self-care, even if it costs you, they're saying a few pennies. You're put on stage at certain points in the second half of the month because you are a master when it comes to your work, your craft, whatever it is you pursue these days, or even it could be a side gig, right? If it's your business, you are so damn successful in the second half of the month. Clientele flowing in. Feels like not as much as you'd like, but you're succeeding in other ways, okay? People wanting your products, your services, or your products. It feels like, once again, while you're working, while you're on stage, people are noticing you I'm hearing even passive income flowing in. You're desiring a level of completion, wanting this new lifestyle for oneself, or just a new situation that's going to benefit you. Okay. I'm now hearing side by side, back to back success. Beautiful. 1222, look up that angel number, meaning there is a message for you, or several, to benefit you in regards to your money and career. But moving forward, you're going to find that your mind is just racing. It's on fire. You desire a lot of new success. You get a taste of what you're meant to experience when it comes to your social media platform or platforms, your business, your project, your hobby, or your job once again, and then you desire even more of it. It's like, finally, right? It feels like a long time coming, but you feel sort of peaceful, right? A bit overworked, a bit burnt out. And again, that might play into why you're not in the mood at certain points, but you are feeling very passionate in a peaceful manner, showing people how it's done as a master at what you do, period. Right? You might be stressing over a lack of money at certain points, and then they're saying a little bit of fluff flows in, right? That comfort money, or just that security you need to pay a specific bill, or just to feel less of that lack. But you at the very least have a work situation, a home situation, it could be both, where you do not fit in fully. It feels like it's not meant to be a situation that you fit in with. It could remind you a lot of the past, and therefore that is part of that reflecting once again to recognize what's not meant for you, right? They said 4 or 5 things, step by step, day by day, week by week. You'll get to where you need to, okay? You're going to see a lot of 5s, a lot of angel numbers, right? Spirit communicating with you, the universe working through other people to uplift you while it feels like you could be spiritually messed with. Things could feel a little bit confusing at times in the second half of the month, but you're going places. Your work is leaving people in awe, helping people all the meanwhile for a lot of you. And they're just showing me one person with their jaw dropped. People are just impressed. You need to keep doing what you're doing, watering your business project, and just keep reaching for new success, new levels of fulfillment within your career in general. You know, it definitely could be a job for you once again. You potentially could be balancing out multiple career opportunities throughout the second half of the month out of respect for your future. Just feeling like a boss is what they're saying. Even if you're not in a managerial position, feeling like you own what you do when you do it. I feel like very little socializing in the second half of the month, as you are very work focused. Eye on the prize, mind on the money, money on the mind. Beautiful. A lot of fulfillment in your future that you're experiencing a taste of in the second half of the month. It could be due to thinking about, it could be out of respect for wanting to secure comfort for your family in one way, shape, or form. Or it could be you thinking about your independent future and therefore thinking about how that's going to affect your connection with your family. Does that make sense? I feel as if you're changing through your work. Your business is developing and transitioning to a new level of success before your very eyes, but I feel like before others, as well, as their eyes are peeled upon you. If you work on social media, you're so damn commendable. You are showing people how it's done once again. If you work a day-to-day job, you're on your way to a new promotion or more money intake in one way, shape, or form. Okay, probably a raise or just more commission in one way, shape, or form. I feel like once again you're glowing. People love what you do. You are a master at your craft, at what you wrap yourself up with career-wise, and therefore you need to understand that financial stability, security is yours in the future, okay? It's all because you don't give up. You are reminded of that as well when it comes to the flashbacks, the memories, the connections from where you're at, where you're going to the past, okay? You have nothing to worry about is what's coming through. In the midst of the second half of the month, when you feel the need to rant, to speak a lot, to communicate, where it may feel necessary for your work, cleaning up as a part of your second half of the month as well, take those moments of peace and serenity and just catch your breath. You have a lot going on and it's all beneficial. But I just feel like once again, you're being reminded of a Tower moment where it broke your heart in the past, it left you disappointed, but you're also being pushed to heal any leftover wounds, even if it goes far back, before a new Tower moment, new beginning, as they show me the Ace of Cups in my mind's eye and it's right in front of me, right? Getting a taste of a justice, okay? We can see how the healing, the disappointment in the Tower moment are behind us, right? But those emotions or those wounds could still be present to an extent. We don't want those to hinder the beauty that lies ahead in this next chapter for you. As once again, what you're working towards is all out of preparation for just that. Your cup is going to feel like it's overflowing to an extent, but you're being reminded that even more so when you make this new move of residence, start this new career option for oneself in the near future, it could feel as if one situation leads to another adjustment, change, upgrade in one way, shape, or form, all for the sake of your fulfillment and happiness. As I feel like you're making other people happy, calm, healing potentially with your work in one way, shape, or form, as you're simply viewed as a master at what you do. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing rest of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.